Well. I'm just not getting up. It is 12 p.m. Well, I've been up for about a good 30 minutes. But either way, first time I'm getting on here to say something for today, honey. I just want to stop by very quickly because we will be finishing up some things. And this is a temporary goodbye. Oh, come on in here. Anyway, so check out the blog site, chiefspiritmystic.blogspot.com. We're currently getting ready for the Samhain celebration, and we're offering 5 spectacular, amazing, motherfucking seminars, motherfucking classes, info, whatever the fuck you want to call it, to get you through what the fuck is going on. Come on in here. So, of course, it's the last day. I'm going to give you guys until midnight. Unfortunately, I think a lot of us have the spirit of procrastination. We're waiting until the last minute and we're wanting to know questions and stuff versus if something's presented a week ago, kind of, I think I want to do this. Let me get the information first versus the last minute. And so, like I said before, things are moving. There's a lot that we're getting ready to do. And so we want to make sure that we're moving at a certain pace. Okay. So, of course, the 5 classes, just in case you need to know, just in case, you want to maybe sign up. I don't know. And shout out to those of you who already have signed up, honey. For the Midwest Hoodoo class, I got enough space for 5 more people because that's going to be a one-on-one. And because my schedule is going to be so crazy, like I said, 5 more people. Okay, 5 more people. Got room for 5 more people, honey. Okay, so of course the 4 classes or a year share AM, awakening who you really are. This the bottom line for those of you who sign up for this class. Of course, you're going to get an email going more into depth exactly what that class is. Going into class number 2, divine petitioning, how to actively petition spirits. Yes, honey, a lot of these hoes are doing it wrong all these times. And I always said there's not a wrong or right way as long as the attention is there. But of course, sometimes people put too much on it, and that actually creates obstacles. Okay. The 3rd class is Mani Anipura. Okay. And of course, autocorrect corrected it to Mini. And this is awakening your true gifts. I get so many emails from people asking, what is my gifts? What am I in? My element is water. What am I able to do? Blah, 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 blah. Of course, there's videos out there on telling you, 6 signs of knowing that you're a clairsentient and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But those are all false. Okay. Going into class number 4, 360 and 60, we're dealing with healing and removing obstacles to help you motherfucking manifest. A lot of people don't know that past trauma is preventing them from getting the life that they want. I don't care how many candles they burn. I don't care how many spirituals they see. If there's sicknesses there's traumatic experiences or spirits that have been projected on you, no spiritual work can stop that if you're not going to get a motherfucking healing, okay? Healing is important. The first thing, as we always talk about, even going into the movie The Matrix, the Oracle had a buffer motherfucking kitchen. It said, heal thyself. A lot of you hoes don't want to do that, and you wonder why the fucking community is sick. Don't blame it on the white man. Don't blame it on people. Blame it on thyself. Thyself don't want to get healed. Thyself want a temporary fix. Let me get high. Let me drink out my problems. And like I said, that's your life, not mine. But why people like me were manifesting our lives, don't sit back and hate and say, oh my God, and speculate. No, but you could be here too, but you choose not to be. Instead of you going through and digging through the trauma or things that caused the trauma and reliving it to release it, you want to focus on shit that doesn't mean anything to you. So we'll leave that there. Going into the last class, which is now considered an advanced class. For those of you who signed up for the early bird special, I believe there's only one of you. Yeah, there's one of you that signed up for the early bird special. And then, of course, my 2 people, my sponsors, signed up for the classes too. So because they've already contributed more than enough, can we talk about it for a minute? More than enough, bitch. Hello? And this came from one of them. Okay. Hello. And the other ones you will see later what the other ones got. Come on in here. So they're gonna get the class, even though they didn't make the early bird. They've always been an early bird, honey. Come on in here. Ow. Anyway, so Midwest Hoodoo. That class is an advanced class because it's 101, and we're going to start from scratch and work our way up. And of course, I want that class to be 101. Like basically, you and I are on Skype, you and I are on Facebook Messenger, you and I are together 101. I'm presenting to you, you're asking your questions as we go along because it's so much and it's so potent that, like I said, I don't want you to have to wait a week to reach out and say, hey, I had a question about this, no. And even while we're doing it, I encourage you to do something, to get ready, to get started. Because of course we got Halloween coming up. And even as a little side note too, a lot of people don't know this. Yesterday was a very potent day. When I say yesterday, I mean 10/10/2020. See, a lot of you hoes miss out on these motherfucking energies. And then you wonder why you're over here looking stupid as hell. Okay, and I'm not taking that back. I said what I said. A lot of you hoes be missing out on these energies. Okay, I think you get your spider senses say something's coming up, but you don't know what the fuck it is. Okay, a lot of you hoes, y'all be so focused on shit that's not really important, and you wonder why you're still stuck in the same motherfucking cycle. You got money problems, you got health problems, your house ain't working out, nothing ain't working out. It seems like every time you turn, there's a dead motherfucking end, like the wrong turn and shit. So, like I said, yesterday was a very potent day. We had to celebrate. I think they said it was World Mental Health Day, and they were very smart. See, I think it's so amazing how the universe adds things up. But basically, yesterday we were dealing with 666 energy. And I want to go looking through YouTube for all these numerologists and occultists out there, these so-called occultists and numerologists, and see what they were doing yesterday, these Afro-Satanists and these Luciferianists and Satanists and all this other bullshit they got going on. What were they doing yesterday, Saturn Day, when we were celebrating 666? Bitch, 2020 basically. Multiply that, bitch, you got 666. Okay, bitch, that was some potent ass energy yesterday, and y'all missed out on it. And see, it kind of took me some tea to catch on. I want to say like 3 hours in, because there was some shit going on, and I'm like, this is some spiritual shit going on today. And I just kind of want to pay attention to this. And so, one of my friends got something, another friend got something similar. The other friend was complaining about something else. And I'm like, well, I don't have those issues no more. So it's like something was pushed out on them. Okay. Okay. So letting that go. And then my friend made an analogy of something, which I wasn't really thinking about until when on Facebook today, someone kind of made a similar posting. And I said, come on, synchronicity. Come on in here. So yesterday you were dealing with 666. Okay, which of course you do know, if you do not know, and I want you to look up electrons, protons, and neutrons, honey, see exactly how they play in your very body, physical body, spiritual body, mental body, and emotional body. So like I said, a lot of hoes aren't really worried about that. They were just, I'm getting me some dick tonight. I hope you enjoyed that dick, honey. I hope you enjoyed that shit. I hope you were out partying and drinking and shit, numbing up your bodies. So, bitch, when this is all said and done, bitch, you'll be looking stupid how you were looking way before it all started. Okay. So anyway, like I said, we grasped that energy. We grabbed it. We harnessed that shit. And that's why things are working out the way it needs to work out. And like I said, y'all will see exactly what I'm talking about within the next 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll say a week and a half. Okay, hello, twospiritmix.blogspot.com. Last day to join those 4 classes. The hoodoo class, I might give you guys probably until Wednesday for the hoodoo class, being that it was kind of dropped, a day or two ago, and oh my God. Okay, but the other classes, like I said, today's last day to join them. They kind of work hand in hand. I guarantee you, as I always say, I stand behind my work 100%, that when this is all said and done, we're looking at January of 2020 motherfucking 1. You're going to see major changes in your motherfucking life because your mental is getting motherfucking right. Let's say we need to say, hello. Come on in here, Julie Joy. Happy midday. Yes, honey, it's still a little cool outside, but it's starting to get a little hot. Okay, it's starting to get a little hot. Come on in here, Kasha. Hell no. I know that's right, Kasha. Don't be trying to take my name, bitch. I said Queen of Kasha. You want to call yourself Kasha? Bitch. Woo! Woo! Come on here, Virgo Rose. Yes, honey. Miss Touch like 2 days ago that your luck oil has in it. Wait, what is that? What is in it? Let me know. You said, I just realized 2 days ago that your luck oil has blank in it. Oh, come on in here. You don't want to say what's in it, huh? Ow! Come on in here, Lucky Luck. Ow! Lucky Luck, Lucky Luck. Come on in here. Come on in River City. Yes, honey. Come on in here, Shamika. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Listen, there's two things I'm gonna leave you guys with because, of course, I'm up ready to go because I got things I have to do. I like to get a lot done. I don't. I just hate that things close early during the CR19 bullshit because everybody in my mouth in motherfucking daytime. Girl, it takes you 20 fucking minutes to go fucking 3 blocks. And then yesterday, I'm getting on the motherfucking crew, bitch. I had to clown a motherfucker, bitch, and I sure was. I was a little bangy. Yes, I was bangy cunt last night. I'm getting on the motherfucking freeway. This RAV motherfucking 4 is staying in the slow lane. So, bitch, I had to pump my brakes because it seemed like when I was speeding up, he was speeding up. So, bitch, I pumped my brakes, squeezed through his ass, and the motherfucking diesel got right on the side of him, kept my hand on that fucking horn. Honk, 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 honk. Bitch, I know he was fucking annoyed. Bitch, he was acting like he wasn't trying to put, did he look the other way? Yeah, bitch, you should feel dumb as fuck. Then I put that shit in sports mode, bitch, and I, woo! Bitch left his ass and the motherfucker, bitch, don't you try me. Remind me of that fucking Chrysler 300. 2 weeks ago, girl, thought they were going to smoke me, girl, because they got a V6, girl. Girl, bye. Girl, pass the fuck out of them, girl. Keep it moving. Bye, hun. Anyway, so 2 things I'm going to leave y'all with. Come in here, Jay Forever. Come in here, Joey Donato. How you doing? 2 things I'm going to leave y'all with. Okay. So we are making some updates, right? Because, of course, when things change, when you elevate, things have to change with you, okay? So 2 things that we're going to be changing. You look out for this on the blog spot. Of course, already mentioned it. Readings are $100. That's it, hour. Of course, virtually, maybe like email readings. Maybe I'll make it to where it's $50, 2 questions. I'm not sure yet. Because typically people will ask questions and they'll go outside the reading and ask questions. Oh, this is not a question for reading, but I just want your insight. No, honey, that's a consultation. So don't be trying to kill 2 birds with one motherfucking stone, girl. I charge for my time. Okay. Don't be like, I got you on the phone now, let's utilize it. No, ma'am. Okay. And then, of course, going into the readings, $100, going into virtually $50. But even going into casework, I think I'm gonna make it just 2 different options, flat rate. So there's no confusion there. And then also, we're also taking away the payment plan stuff, honey. Okay. We're going to get rid of that because, of course, there's just a little too much confusion. I deal with so many people. Sometimes I'm mixing this up with that and that up with this. And even, I don't know. So like I said, to make things easier, it's going to be 2 options. And, of course, take your time. If you were dealing with something for such a long time, honey, you had all that time to decide what you were going to do. Okay. Right at the last minute, don't try to rush and project that onto other people, okay? Like me, okay? Take your time, let it manifest, let it do what it does, or let you do what you need to do, okay? Because you can make it happen, okay? Hello? I said what I said. Now, something that has been getting me together, not really getting me together, but something that has been just allowing me to have my 2 cents in on something. Okay, so when we are in a marathon, right? Or we are in, even not even a marathon, a race. Our ultimate goal is to get to the finish line. And for many situations, that finish line is a different thing. It's a different definition. When it comes to energies, because that's what magic is dealing with, and I think some people forget about that. We're dealing with energies here. Energies are thoughts, emotions, and actions. Okay, layman's term. Okay, thoughts, emotions, and actions. The thoughts and emotions create things that ultimately turn into actions. Think about it. When someone pisses you off, what is your reaction to that when they piss you off? So, a lot of people, business-wise and personal-wise, they're focused on, let's say, for example, they have an ultimate goal, right? The finish line is 2021, I'm going to buy a house. Okay. So let's say they have a year. Let's say they started this in January and they're giving their stuff until the end of 2021. So basically almost 2 years, right? They will halfway through think about stuff prior to their goal. Like, oh my God, now that I'm sitting there thinking about it, I could have had my house 5 years ago, but my baby daddy cock block. And he actually went into my account without telling me, and he had spent like $80,000. And see how, so now your energy is being distracted instead of you being focused on your goal. Now it's swaying elsewhere. And then when you get to that finish line and you realize that the goal that you ultimately wanted has not manifested, of course, you're going to turn around and blame other people. Hey, I was doing work on getting a house and it didn't work out. I think someone's putting a hex or spell on me. And it's like, no, because you were feeding energy that does not serve you. And of course, going into the healing process as well. When we go through a healing process, via that's counseling, psychology, therapy, whatever. When we're going through the healing process, we learn how to let things go, known as heavy, unwanted baggage. So that way we can free ourselves and also make room for things that we need and that we want. So I'm saying all this to say, just to make it so I'm not getting too long-winded, okay? Winded. Okay. I want you to make a goal and don't think about anything but that goal. And then when it happens, oh my God, I'm getting closer. Oh my God, I'm getting there. Oh, look. But literally up until the point, bitch, you still got 6 months left. You still got a year left. And it's up, 1 minute you're doing it, next minute you're not. Like, girl, that was me. Just me. That would stress me the hell out. That would stress me the hell out. 30 days, I can see that. 30 days, your goals almost here. 30 days, you talk about it every day. I can see that. Months down the motherfucking line, bitch, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Because if something happens between here and there, then of course, two things are going to happen. You're going to either bitch and moan. I just realized something right now. My window sensor off my window, the sensor on my window is gone. Motherfucker. Anyway, they probably put it away. Listen. So either two things are going to happen. You're going to bitch him on and say, oh my God, I was so close to the goal. Or you're going to say, hey, I had a goal. I couldn't accomplish it because something came up and things happened. Exactly. That's why you don't put all your eggs in one basket. You don't count your eggs before they motherfucking hatch. And you stay focused on your motherfucking goal. Not what's adding, what it's taking to get there. You stay focused on that fucking goal. And that goes with anything because, of course, I've been witnessing people with financial stuff, love stuff, healing stuff. Like there's people that got a healing from work years ago. And now that other healing work is taking place, they're focusing on that work again. And it's just like you're digging up energies that have been laid to rest. Okay. That's a little delusional. That's a little, there's something not right there. Okay. Because if you're focused on the new life, okay, 2020. Ain't nobody still focused on what happened in motherfucking 1999, bitch, in 20. And if you are, oh God, in 1999, I made a goal to myself, and it's 2020, I got to make it happen. Girl, go see a doctor. Go see a motherfucking doctor, because something ain't right. Something is not motherfucking right. And even going into relationships, people, they're wanting, okay, ultimately, and I would say this too, going into readings, people will get readings on situations. They'll get their insight of that situation because, of course, their question was, do you see me marrying this guy? Okay. And the answer I give is yes, I do. Sometimes I'm like, listen, there's obstacles there, but I do see you marrying this guy. Okay. That was your question. So that's your goal. And then I'm giving you tools on doing work to make it happen, which, of course, that's a consultation. During readings, I normally don't do that, but as I explain to my people, if you are a sponsor, if you've done things for me unknowingly, then of course that's how I pay it forward. But everybody else, a reading is a reading, consultation is consultation. And like I said, some people try to mix that shit up, and that kind of irritates me sometimes because I'm prepared to do a reading, and then we start getting into other shit. And I'm just like, honey, that's not what I'm here for. My mind was to do a reading, and that's it. You want a consultation, do that on another day. Okay. But like I said, I will give them tools on how to make that work happen. And then, of course, the work has not even got started. Sometimes something will come up, and that's how it happens. And I'm going to give you one more analogy. Something will come up, and they'll be discouraged by that and say, oh, my God, I know you said that I'm going to be marrying this guy, but I just found out that he's talking to someone else. But you didn't ask, was he talking to other people? That was not your concern. Your concern was, will you marry this person? So this is you trying to play God, okay? And it's why a lot of you hoes, your life ain't working out the way you want it to work out. And I'm going to say you hoes respectfully, because a hoe will do anything that they need to do to make things happen, okay? So when I use the word hoe, I don't mean sexually, bitch. I'll use the word incubus or succubus, okay? Sucking on that energy. When I use the word hoe, I mean, bitch, you're willing to fight for what you motherfucker want, because that's what hoes do, girl. Using it for the sexual shit. Hoes be out here when it be cold as fuck in Daisy Dukes and coochie cutters and shit. Girl, I'm a hot-blooded bitch, and I'm fucking bundled up in blankets and sweaters and fur jackets. Shit, this bitch out here with a fucking coochie cutter on, heels on, titties hanging out, and I'm just like, girl, what? Okay, so they're willing to fight for what they motherfucking want. So that's what I mean by hoes. Don't get it twisted. Okay. So, like I said, you're getting distracted by things that are not serving you. And then when the reading does not come into fruition, then you're upset at me. Hey, Mystic, you said that in the reading I was going to marry him, but now he married someone else. Duh. Because when you got the reading on him marrying you, you were focused on him talking to other people. You were checking in on him. What he got going on. Let me see what he got going on. Instead of doing your motherfucking work and focus on your motherfucking goals and shit, bitch, you weren't about the other bullshit. And that's why the shit ain't happening. And that's why I always say, praise be to the universe, because if you don't want to focus on what you want from that man, let somebody else come up and get him. Because obviously they got him because they focused on him. See how that works? So that's why I say, praise be to the universe. Because, bitch, whoever focused on that shit will always get it. Okay, so this is where discipline coming out. This is where class is coming out. This is where healing thyself coming out. Because a lot of times we look at other people like men and women, friends, lovers, as that mama, daddy figure. And so when we lack something in life, we seek it out in our friends. We seek it out in our man. We seek it out in this and we seek it out in that. And that's why a lot of girls can't take me, friends and non-friends, because I'm so independent. Because, bitch, I got my healing. Oh, come on in here. I got my motherfucking healing. I don't need a man. I don't need a woman. I don't need a friend. I don't need a boyfriend. I don't need a girlfriend. I don't need a wife. I don't need a husband to make my life motherfucking happy and motherfucking content. Okay? I don't need that. I got that for myself. Because, bitch, when you're laying on your motherfucking deathbed, bitch, and your fear was to be alone your whole fucking life, girl, you're going to go through it. I want him to die with me, too. I want him laying in this bed with me and die too. The fuck out of here. Girl, learn how to love yourself. Learn how to appreciate yourself. And when that happened, everything else falls in line. And that's why I said, bitch, and I will always say, I'm single by choice. You know, yesterday, you know, some things are going on because we're preparing for some things. And I've never seen a black guy this beautiful. Okay? This beautiful. And we actually exchanged numbers, but there was a guy and same skin color as mine. His eyes were green and he was built, and literally I saw him because I'm always paying attention to my surroundings, but not, you know, I'm looking, but I'm not. And this motherfucker parked illegally, got out of the car, and see, my phone died, y'all. My phone was 50% charged, and that phone completely died on my friend. It completely died. And he walks in across the street, and he said, I just want to say, first of all, bam, love it. Second of all, what's your name? And we just start talking. Like I said, we exchange numbers. He lives maybe 2 hours from here. And so anyway, like I said, focusing on shit. Oh, that's how I was going with that. I am purposefully single because I find happiness with myself. I don't need company to make me feel fulfilled. In fact, my opinion of company is it's more stress. When it's me, myself, and I don't got to worry about a bitch's opinion, and I'm gonna have to pop a bitch in her face because she want to tell me what looks good on me. When I'm with myself, bitch, I got to worry about a motherfucker coming and telling me how I need to decorate my. Oh well, you know you need to buy this or buy that, bitch. You buy it for me, and then we talk. I don't need that extra motherfucking headache. You know, I have to put some friends in a place, honey. One of them in particular. Hey, bestie, I gotta put her on blast, girl. Well, you need to, and you need no, bitch. You need to stay in your lane. Let me stay in my motherfucking lane, bitch. Hello, let me stay in my lane, sis, and you stay in your lane. Because there's a lot of shit I could tell you that you need to do, but I'm not telling you that. Don't tell me what I need to do, girl. I'm good over here, sis. In fact, I think you want what's over here, motherfucker. I said what I said. Breaking news. Ha ha ha. Anyway, put that censor back. Listen, the censor could stay out for now. Ow. Come on here, Queen of Plants. Mister, did you get my email? Also, thank you for sending the classes. No. Resend your email, Queen of Plants. I won't say what's in it because your haters might be watching, but I see why I wake up blessed when I see with their oils on. Come on in here, Virgo Rose. Yes, honey, you figured it out. Come on in here, Virgo Rose. Listen, the haters are always watching. That's why I said I put all my information in classes now. We don't get up on YouTube, but we don't give shit out like that no more. Hoes be watching. Coming in, I'm festering on your energy. Girl, you can't handle this energy. As one of my sisters, aka daughters, she thought she was my mama back in the day. You know, I was in a house, y'all. I was in a house. In the house, we were very messy. We were very messy, honey, when we were in this house. We would go around and we would castigate and read people down. And not being messy, but like I said, we would let people have it. And so she's like, I'm mama and you daughter. No, ma'am. You daughter, I'm mama, because girl, I'm at where you want to be at. And so anyway, daughter learned how to use spirituality to get what she motherfucking want. And now we're going back and forth about Lilith and shit. She's like, well, Lilith is better than Isis. And I said, no, bitch, without Isis, girl, there'll be no Lilith. Okay, well, without Lilith, there'll be no life. And without Lilith, there'll be no, I said, girl, without Isis, there'll be no magic. And life is motherfucking magic, but you better sit back. So we're just going back and forth this. But anyway, I'm telling y'all this for a reason. So, of course, she took her little notes and she applied them to her life. And it took her long enough. It took 2 years. 2 years we fought. 2 years we just got into shit. Like, girl, you're a woman. You should not be poor. You're a woman. You should not be thirsty. You should not be hungry. There's no such thing. If you're a broke woman, bitch, you're broken. I don't care what nobody say. A woman don't even have to really work hard. You're a fucking woman, honey. And especially if you're a cisgender woman. Like, girl, the world is laid right in front of you. And the fact that you're not taking advantage of that right there tells you there's something not right here and possibly something not right here. And so I just had to keep drilling this in her head. Girl. Finally, she took it with the help of the Unitarian churches out there. Shout out to the Unitarian, honey. Come on in here, the Unitarians out there. Shout out to the Unitarians, honey. Ow. So with the help of that, it encouraged her more. So now she's into her stuff. But my purpose of telling you this, and I know it's going to sideline, but of course, this is the main thing. So lead me back into this. So we were talking about Lilith and Isis, and those of you who are in the class that we just wrapped up, we talked about the lunar goddesses and gods, and Khonsu, what was on there. And I've told you guys a little light story about how Khonsu even became the ruler of the motherfucking moon. Let's talk about it for a minute right here, right now. Because Khonsu wasn't a part of the motherfucking moon. Khonsu dealt with some other shit. But we were talking about this, and she was trying to make a connection between Lilith and the fact that the moon is not right. And I've been saying this for some time now, because the sun is even not right too. Like, literally, if you pay attention to the sun, right? And it's not that it's a fake sun or anything, but the sun has cycles, right? And there's something going on with the cycle of the sun. And I noticed doing this CR19 shit, like the sun is really moving like the motherfucking moon, which I'll say that for another day because that's so in depth. So I'm thinking this, and literally she started talking about the moon. I'm like, yeah, I've been paying attention to this shit too. But she was saying that it's because everybody everything is becoming magical and everybody's paying attention to how magic is this and magic is that. And some people, they're not doing it correctly, right? So they're trying to tap into energies they have no authority with, or they don't know what the fuck it's a way to make money, and it's throwing everything off. And that's what I said before, going back into 2016, 2017, I saw shit. Going back into a dream I had. And I said, bitch, I already knew that. Motherfuckers are doing lunar magic, allegedly. They're doing all these rituals, let you don't know what the fuck they're doing. And they're not helping themselves because you're still fucking broke. Your credit is still fucked up. So what prosperity spells are you doing exactly? Enough spells to get enough clients just to pay your rent month to month? That's not no damn magic, sis. That's not like pimping. That's not like hustling. You could do that without having any magic abilities. Magic with prosperity is to actually establish something. When you're working with that juniper, okay, or that Juniperian energy, Jupiter, not juniper. Oh my God, I'm thinking of juniper berries. Power, honey, coupled in here. When you're dealing with that Jupiter-Tarian energy, honey, now we're talking about powers and expansion and establishing your kingdom. A lot of girls don't know about that shit. That's why I said, I don't care if you're low magic or high magic, girl. You're not doing magic and standing in the same motherfucking space. And those are the ones that are throwing off the cycles of the fucking moon. And like I said, I saw something today where someone said, and I don't know if they were actually saying this, but they were saying that the moon appears to be upside down. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, that's not no alien bullshit. Everybody's wanting that. Bitch, that is hoes doing magic that should be motherfucking doing magic. You're just trying to tap into that energy and you're throwing the shit off. And see, you're not gonna stop my ass, because that's why I'm here. Bitch, I was trained by the best of the motherfucking best. So no matter which way the moon go, I know how to pull that energy. But the people who come to me for classes and casework, now they have to be retrained on how to tap into that energy, because things are changing. And because things are changing, that's why you're seeing this shit take place right now. You got innocent people, you got suicide rates going up. Like I said, all this is pertaining to the cycles of the moon and the motherfucking sun. And these broke witch bitches, okay, are throwing shit off. Sit the fuck down, ho. Because I'm being nice. You saw what happened 2 years ago, 2018. A lot of hoes are getting pulled about, getting wrapped up, and get thrown out. You know, rest in peace. But bitch, it's gonna come around again. And all these project hoes gotta go too. And when I say project hoes, I mean these project motherfucking high priestesses and shit. Can't do a spell to manifest $10,000, but they can do a spell to make a bitch not make no more money. If you know how to do spell to bring in money or to stop people money, then you know how to do a spell to bring in money. If you know how to do a spell to make someone healed, you know how to do a spell to make someone sick. If you know how to do a spell to make someone have financial problems, you have or already said that. If you know how to do a spell to hex someone, you know how to do a spell to move that shit. So if you know how to do a spell to fuck somebody else's money up, then your money should be good. If you know how to do a hell to make somebody else sick, a spell to make someone else sick, then you know how to make a spell to make yourself healthy. Fibroids is a sickness. High blood pressure is a sickness. Diabetes is a sickness. And that's how I said that. I always say, girl, you can't heal yourself from the sickness, but you can't do no healing work on any motherfucker. And we'll keep it there. Okay. Oh my God. I've just been hearing a lot about the Unitarian Church, and I have one in my city. I might need to visit. Go visit that church. Queen of Plants. Go visit that church. Come on here, TC. Does the moon project onto the influence of our current reality? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So does the sun. Welcome back, Julie Joy. We're about to lock up out of here. Yes, it does. The moon. Oh, come on in here. See, the moon has more influences and powers over our subconscious. The sun is the conscious, but the moon has more power with our subconscious. The moon, just very lightly and very politely, deals with water energy, right? Right? Kinetic energy. So if the moon affects the oceans, the tides of the oceans, why wouldn't it affect the tides in your body if your body is 80% water? Hello? So definitely the moon affects everybody, including your motherfucking presidents, government. Yes, honey. Come on here, eclectic. How you doing? Yes, honey. Listen, you guys. It's gonna be, if y'all gonna see some videos, but it's gonna be some time before y'all see me live. And that's what we're gonna keep it on. You should have always been right with the moon. You should always be right. The moon governs the mind. The moon governs the soul. You should have always been right with the moon. If you wasn't right with the moon before now, you wasn't a spiritualist. You wasn't a witch. Ow. Hello. 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 That girl over there in the Midwest, the daughter of Diana. That's what we're going to keep it as. The daughter of Diana. And that'd be interesting to even know if she's even the daughter of Diana, spiritually speaking, but the daughter of Diana and motherfucking Athena. When we got into it, that's what kind of stirred my spirit up a little bit. Because for one, she had people on her page fighting about dinosaurs. And I'm just like, but dinosaurs were metaphysical, just like aliens coming in from outer space and traveling to the moon. Like all this stuff is metaphysically speaking. As I told you, archaeologists and people who study stuff already said it, that there's no such thing as fossil fuel. They're saying that the oils that we're using are actually from the bones of motherfucking dinosaurs, but in fact, it's the blood of the earth. Okay? Not to mention, when the guys said all the bones that they find that are so-called dinosaurs are fake. And it's the reputable archaeologists. Y'all can look it up. But not to even say that. That's physically researching. Right? The school said dinosaurs are real and you ran with that shit. Well, they said it's real, so it got to be real. Okay. But have you seen these bones yourself? You actually went digging in South America and found these bones yourself? I mean, girl, let's talk about it. And who say the bones they find ain't fucking elephant bones when the sandstorm happened? Who say the bones they find ain't no motherfucking prehistoric motherfucking lions that got lost? Because they're species that went extinct. How do we know that's not it? But the fact that she would go back and forth with them about that, I was like, ooh, she's not spiritual. Because if you can channel energy, then you can also channel a caveman during that time, and he can tell you if a dinosaur was motherfucking real. Hello? That's what you can motherfucking do. So I was already like, okay, this bitch is not spiritual. And then when the bitch talk about before she do a spiritual reading on someone, she has to petition the ancestor, see if she get an answer. If the ancestors say no, then she has to tell the person that she can't give the reading. And I'm just like, what kind of witch was your ancestors again? Because there's even rituals that you can do that nobody talk about, that anybody could become a channeler. Anybody could be a portal for the spirits walking out. That's what I said. I looked at a YouTube video a couple of months ago, and you had a spiritualist who so-called got trained in this shit, right? My grandma was a psychic. My mama was a psychic. They all went to a church and da-da-da-da-da. But she actually put out a calling card and said, where my channelers at? Who can channel these spirits to tell me what this means? And I'm sitting there thinking to myself like, sis, you can get a random person who's willing to be a guinea pig to be a channeler, to be a medium. There's rituals that you can do that anybody could access. And like I said, there's a title that this is called. And if you look up this title, They got public rituals on that. Public rituals on doing that type of shit. But you're a psychic? Your family's a psychic? Like, what? What kind of shit is going on here? And like I said, never amazing with these American people. The American spiritualists are the only ones that seem to get things fucked up. When you want to know something real, it's usually people that are not from America. And I'm just like, that's amazing to me. And you got people that even travel the world. I told you I had a client who was married to some well-known metaphysics. They weren't metaphysics. They were more like spiritual people that wrote books and they did tours and retreats. Like you would pay like $10,000 to join. And she was married to two of them. And she came to me for some work. And I was just like, so all that shit was a scam. Because, bitch, how do you not know the basics? If you were married to these people and y'all went to Egypt and y'all went to the mountains over there in Bangladesh and you went to the Chilean mountains and shit, bitch, and you still don't know shit? And you coming to little old me, American me, Californian IA type of transgender bitch? Like, what? Oh, girl, something ain't right. But that's what really got me saying this bitch ain't really a psychic or spiritualism. She's self-taught. She's not hereditary. She's self-taught, right? And then I started thinking what really put the ice on the motherfucking cake. Oh shit, there was one. Oh shit. See, I hate getting sidetracked because there was something else I was gonna say. But like I said, I just knew, like, girl, we ain't there. Oh, there we go. We'll put the icing on the cake. I have to look back at Jay's comment. That's what made me want to tell the story. Is when she said, when the other guy got in the little group thing, and she said, "Oh, I don't go by that. If I need to do a spell on this day, I'm gonna do it." Numbnut. Okay, lying ass Gigi type of girl. Okay, hello? Confused, bitch. Everyone knows whether they're voodoo, hoodoo, black, white, Romanian, Brazilian, Argentinian, Ibizinian, they don't give a fuck. We all know, bitch, that the side of the mountains or the side of the moon, shit. Oh my God. The sides of the moon. We know that magic started with that. We know that. Do you even know where magic came from? That's the first question I want to ask too. Do you know where magic initially even came from and then how it got spread across on this plane? If you want to talk about this plane, do you even know? That should be the question I should be asking these girls next time they want to be, can we be friends? Because I'm a witch too. Where's the source of magic? Where was it first documented in human history that magic even fucking existed? Can you give me the tribe of people and the type of magic that was there? Because it's like, girl, you don't work with the cycles of the moon and yet you're manifesting? You're not going to work with that cycle of the moon, like the void of course moon, and manifest something and it's with you. Oh, I manifest this during the void of course moon. Yes, I did. You a lie. Girl, a cultist who's doing magic for 50-something years will tell you that has never happened. So you know how to bend the law? You know how to bend the rules? Oh, girl, bye. That's some narcissistic ass bullshit, girl. That's that egotistical shit, girl, that I can't fuck with. In spirituality, there's no such thing as egotistical arrogance. I am all that type of energy. Because bitch, spirit will humble your ass. Been there, done that. Spirit will humble your. I'm the baddest. I'm the best at what I do. Spirit will step in and say, oh, really? Oh, really? But I am. She didn't do it for me, honey. Are the bones large? I remember you said they could be giant bones. Right. Look it up. Look it up, Jay. Look it up, Jay, honey. There was a guy on a video. It wasn't Coast to Coast Radio. There was another radio kind of like that where he talked about it. That we're all under the illusion of something. And this is why reality is so fake. Because we're brainwashed. And that even goes to people that get work done. For 17 years, for 15 years, for 10 years, people have done work with people. When I came on the scene 4 years ago to start doing work, they start getting educated on things. And some of them have left the old shit they learned behind because it's oh bitch, it doesn't serve me no more. But some will try to bring it up. And they'll be like, listen, well, this is what I was told by this person. And I'm like, okay, but that's not what it is. That person told you that because they wanted to keep them, they wanted to be in control. But it's how you gonna do that. Well, are you sure? Because they said that, okay, bitch, why the fuck you hit me up then? Go hit her up. Go hit him up. Why the fuck you hit my ass up, girl? And that's the too. I'm gonna start doing consultation before I start doing work because I need to see you on camera. That's gonna be a part of New Change too, bitch. Ain't no more conversation over the phone. Hey, I want to get some work done. I need to see you on camera. Everybody's zooming and dooming anyway. Girl, get on camera so I can see you. Hey, sis. So I know if I need to work with your type of energy, girl, because we ain't doing that shit, girl. We got too much that we doing. We got too much going on. We got too much that we need to get. You ain't stopping shit, bitch. So where my boyfriend and I had that conversation, what makes people really assume dinosaurs were built like that? Right. What really threw me off is when, come on here, Lila Pearl, how you doing? Is when they say a T-Rex evolved into a chicken. Oh my God. And then what also threw me off too is now they said that humans have an extra artery in their body, and it just shows that we're evolving. And I'm like, so are you finding this artery in babies? Because if the human body is already set and new shit are developing while they're already set, that just means that you dumbass doctors just missed it. Ain't no new shit, girl, in an adult, a baby. I can see that. A baby being born with a tail. A baby being born like the next step of us. But girl, a grown-up who's been a grown-up for 50-some years who didn't have that extra artery, all of a sudden they get the artery. Girl, sit back. I'm not believing that bullshit. Try again, honey. Try again. I saw this on Google shit. It popped up on, you know, when you be on your phone and it tells you, I want to say it's called Google Newsfeed or something, bitch. It says humans got an extra artery now just to show that humans are evolving. And I'm just like, but where y'all find this extra artery at? Was it in a baby? Was it in a grown ass man or grown ass woman? Because, yeah, something ain't right. It's kind of like you have all these teeth supposed to be what, 42, 48? I can't remember one of those numbers. And then all of a sudden, you don't feel no teeth grow. You don't see it. You don't feel it. And then you go to the dentist and they say, oh, bitch, you got 52. And now they said, oh, humans now are evolving because they give 3 extra motherfucking teeth. 3 or 4 extra fucking teeth. Girl. So the baby wouldn't grow that first like that, like as their teeth are coming in, you know, then the extra ones wouldn't mysteriously appear. Because even going into us like getting rid of our tailbones, right? Or our tails, you think that the ancestors had tails and then a tail fell off and then now the kids are born without it? Because it kind of reminds me of rhinoplasty and shit. Like if you look like this and then you go get your skin bleached, go get your nose done, your lips done, your babies are going to look like you look before surgery, right? Because it's still in your DNA and shit. So I would think the same thing with stuff. Even though your tail fell off, you still have genes that made it to where you have that motherfucking tail. So wouldn't the babies be the ones that will be born without the tail? Oh, girl, I don't know. It's fucking with my brain because scientists they be doing some shit now, honey. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's talk about some real shit, girl. Let's advance technology on getting to the bottom of that damn ocean. Let's advance technology of solving these unsolved motherfucking crimes that y'all got going on. Cameras everywhere, bitch. You can't solve no motherfucking crimes. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. twospiritmystic.blogspot.com, honey. Okay. Email me at 28spirit8mystic8@gmail.com. I gotta go. Nubis already got walked. You want to walk all over me, honey? I gotta go. You got something you want to say to them? You got something you want to say to them? I guess not. Anyway, you guys, I will see you guys later. Okay. And like I said, it'll be a video. Those of you who are, 2 people got back to me for the one-on-one for these 5 classes that we finished. So either, I don't know if you guys are free today. If not, for sure, next Saturday we can do that. Those of you who signed up for those 4 classes, you should get the first class no later than Thursday and the second class no later than Sunday. Midwest Hoodoo, like I said, I'm giving more time for people to sign up for that class, probably until Tuesday or Wednesday, because I dropped it so late. With that class, that will be presented in 2 weeks after the 22nd when these 4 of the classes are presented, so that way we're not going in, because some people signed up for the Midwestern Hoodoo class. You know, they signed up for just that class. I don't want to blend them in when people already signed up for those 4 of the class. I want to get that done first. So once that's done, then, like I said, we'll present the Midwestern Hoodoo. Like I said, that's one-on-one, so I definitely need to focus only on that. And we're going to go from there. Okay? Anyway, you guys, Anubis just got all tangled up in my mic and shit. Let me just go and wrap this all the way around his motherfucking head. You want to get tangled around the damn mic. There you go. See, now, see, you want to play with me. See? You want to play with me, honey. Anyway, yes, honey. See you later, River City. Yes, yes, honey. Bye, everybody. twospiritmystic.blogspot.com. And I'm about to go get me an energy drink, honey, so I can fully wake up, honey. I slept kind of good last night. I came in at 1 o'clock, girl. I'm on the phone with somebody. I came in at 1 a.m. I was on the phone with somebody until 3 or 4 in the motherfucking morning. Then I woke up at 6 o'clock because I drank so much water yesterday. Then I woke up at 7:30. Then I woke up at 9 o'clock. And I said, bitch, fuck that. I stayed asleep from 9 to some motherfucking like 11 something. And I said, bitch, yeah, let me go give me a little bit of an energy drink, girl, so I can stay up, girl. Anyway. Bye.